When you learn the skill of being able to think this thing that's positive instead of that thing that's negative, when you learn the skill of visualization, when you learn the meaning of the feeling of being stuck. And I want to explain that video for you. I want to explain what it means when you feel stuck, because feeling stuck in your body can trigger your thoughts to be very negative. And so I want to explain what feeling stuck really means when it happens to you, because it's actually a signal. It's actually something very positive. And most of us have a mistake that happens where we feel stuck in a job, or we feel stuck in a relationship, or we feel stuck in our lives. And then we start to think about how stuck we get. And then we stay even more stuck because we get trapped in the thinking patterns in our head. So let's talk about what happens when you're feeling stuck. So feeling stuck is normal. In fact, there are going to be multiple times throughout your life that you feel stuck. And what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to think that feeling stuck is a bad thing. I want you to change how you think about the experience of feeling stuck. So let me explain something about the way that your body and your mind work together. Your body and your mind are obviously in sync with one another, and your body is designed as a sophisticated system to be able to send signals to your mind when there are fundamental needs that are not being met. So let me explain some of these signals that your body sends every single day that you pay attention to and that you respond to whenever you feel these signals. When you need food, what signal does your body send you? You feel hungry. Feeling hungry is a signal. It's a signal from your body that you need to do something. You need to eat. You want to know another signal? Feeling thirsty. Feeling thirsty is a signal from your body that you need water, you need hydration, and you need to drink. Feeling lonely. Feeling lonely is a signal. And that is a signal that you need to connect with people. That's a fundamental need. Feeling cold, feeling wet, feeling nervous as you see a big thunderstorm rolling in. You know what those are signals for? That you need shelter, that you need clothing, that you need warmth, that you need to protect yourself. So all day long, oh, what about another one? Feeling tired. What does that mean that you need? It's fundamental, one of your fundamental needs. It means you need sleep. Feeling stuck works the exact same way. It's a signal from your soul, from your heart. And what the signal means is that you need growth. You see, growth is one of the most fundamental needs of all human beings. So when you have stopped growing in your job, or you've stopped growing in your life, or you've stopped growing in your relationships, you're going to start to feel stuck. So how do you satisfy the need for growth? Here's what you do. You basically ask yourself, what am I curious about? What is it that I could do that would expand my relationship? What is it that I could do that would expand my career? What is it that I could do that would expand my mind and my life? You can sign up for a class. You could sign up for a date night in your relationship, or read a book about relationships in order to help you figure out how to grow it. You could go to your job or your boss and ask for more interesting projects to work on. You could volunteer for things to work on that expand you. All that feeling stuck means is that a fundamental thing that's required for you to be a healthy and happy human being is missing. And it's not food, it's not water, it's not shelter, it's not sleep. It is the need for growth. So if you feel stuck, the last thing I want you to do is to start thinking about how stuck you are. Because signals in your body are signaling you to take action. And so if you feel stuck, what I want you to do is I want you to see that as a signal that you've stopped growing, and it's time to be deliberate about finding ways to grow. So sign up for something. Start listening to podcasts. Meet new people. Go to therapy. Learn more about yourself. Take an online course. Read a book. Take dancing. Do something that's going to help you grow. I'm going to do a shout out, but I also want to make sure you know that you should be asking me questions right now if you feel stuck. And if you do feel stuck, tell me the area of your life that you feel stuck in right now. And now that you think about being stuck as a signal that you need to grow, what's one thing that you could do? What's one action, one course you could sign up, something that would help you grow in that area where you feel stuck? Because that's all it is. It's just a signal. It's not like some sort of diagnosis on your life. It's not a state that you're in. It is a signal that's telling you, hey, we need to grow here. We need to learn some new things. Do you realize that your brain grows for the entire time that you're alive? We thought that the brain stopped growing at the age of 25. That's actually not true. Your brain has what we call neuroplasticity, which means it has the ability to learn new things for your entire lifetime. It is growing your entire lifetime. It's why you can hand a grandparent a brand new iPhone and they can learn how to work it, because your brain has neuroplasticity. It has a flexibility to it so it can learn new things. So Nancy, how can I grow daily? That's a great question. I think one of the things that you can do to grow daily is you can commit to listening to a podcast as you're commuting. You can read a little every single day. You could make sure that you are either taking a course or that you are doing something that exposes you to something new every day. The best way to grow is to find something new to do for work or a new kind of culture to work in. And here's the thing. Growing every day does not take a huge time commitment. You can grow every day by journaling in the morning for 10 minutes. You can grow every day by doing the practice that I'm talking about, which is the journaling method that we've taught you in Mindset Reset, of using the progress principle and focusing yourself on one thing that matters to you today. You can grow by listening to a podcast for 10 minutes. You can grow by reading something for 10 minutes. So just like I always say, shrink the stuff down so that you actually do it. Don't commit to an hour every day of growth. Commit to something small every day so you're inching yourself forward. I think you should go through your jobs and look for the clues. What is it that about that job that made you feel stuck? Was it the people? Was it the work? What was it? And what's the message in the mess from all of those things? And if there's a pattern, then it's the kind of jobs you're picking. If there's not a pattern, but you're always just stuck, it might be a habit that you have. And if you have that habit of thinking that you're stuck because you're not investing in growing yourself as a person, then you solve that kind of stuckness by coming alive, by investing in experiences that make you grow. It sounds stupid, but joining a book club, taking a cooking class, starting to do online courses, studying something, learning something new, forcing yourself to go to hear more live music, learning a new language, taking dancing. These are all things that grow you as a human being, which might be the reason why you feel stuck all the time. That it's not the job you're sitting in, it's the soul that you're sitting in. And I believe in your ability to change your life for the better, because you can change how you think, you can change what you do, and that will change your life. And all you have to do is small little changes, and they add up to major change over time. The other thing is that if you can sleep in, sleep in. If you are going to get up when the alarm rings, and practice your morning routine on the weekends. Because there's no reason why on a Saturday morning you have to pollute your mindset by looking at your phone. The second that you get up, spend those 10 to 30 minutes on you. Get your mood in the right place. Figure out what today is going to be focused on for you. And get control of your mindset before you let the world in by looking at your phone or turning on the TV or whatever it may be. This weekend, what do I want you to do? I want you to do one thing that has you grow as a human being. Go for a hike, pick up a book at the library and start reading, listen and subscribe to a new podcast, call an old friend and learn something new, download an app that teaches you something, do something that has you grow, that has you learn something. And I promise that feeling of feeling stuck, it's going to shrink a little because you're going to be moving and growing.